You see, the individual that rises up to become a giant that is 7 feet tall was still contained as a baby inside the womb of a woman. The mother may have been 5 feet 5 inches tall, and this person is going to grow to 7 feet 7 inches tall, but yet he is born inside the womb of that small mother. What it means is that for him to go from that small baby to that big giant, there is a process required, and that process is the process of feeding. If you notice with children, as they begin to grow, if they are going to keep growing effectively, they must be feeding abundantly. You see, for example, that parents, when a child gets to a particular age, particularly when they begin to enter their teenage stage, that beginning of the teen years, food will be disappearing everywhere in the house. The parent opens the fridge, and everything that was there when they opened it in the morning is not there again. Why? Because that child is in a growth season that demands ravenous eating. So the child is eating all the time. The parent is wondering, I cooked a full pot of rice, where is it? It's inside the tummy of the child, because he is trying to grow. Praise God. I've seen parents who come and say, Pastor, I don't know what is happening. The way my child is eating, the way my child is eating. I say, check it. The way your child is growing, the way your child is growing. The moment you stop feeding the child will stop growing. Everything required for him to grow into the giant that he has potential to grow into is required, demands that he eats the food required for his growth. If you will be a spiritual giant, you must be a ravenous word eater. Is somebody getting what God is saying? That's what allows the divine life in you to continue to find expression. But if you are just sipping water, small water, small, you won't grow. You won't grow. Don't you know that an adult who is not eating and inside the hospital, his strength is like the strength of a baby? Doctor say, raise your hand. They say, I can't raise it. You say, raise it small. I can't raise it. I'm trying as you are saying me. Why? Because there is nothing inside him energizing the ability. Is somebody getting it now? But when you begin to eat the word of life, then the life of God in you begins to find expression. The giant inside of you begins to emerge. And very shortly the devil sees you from a distance and begin to take cover. That will be some